Hello, everybody. Let's jump in. Happy Friday and welcome to Mario Party 7's story mode. I say story mode in the loosest sense because the way this story mode was built is a little bit different from your average Mario Party story mode, but we're just gonna do a quick input swap. I've changed TVs, and so this TV is much smaller, which is great because honestly rigging that camera was a mess. Chat is popping off already. It's good to hear you all. It's good to see you today. I gotta say right now, the 9 of you who are here, I am super hyped about the fact that you are here with me. That makes this party just that much more exciting. I've had a lot on my mind this week, so I'm feeling chatty tonight. And hopefully you guys are too. Today, obviously, is a Mario Party day. I'm going through several stream series. One of them is Mario Party, and then the other is Sonic, and then there's Nexamon. And I don't know if I'll add another one to the rotation right now, just because we experimented so much. But I'm just going to start registering a player. Obviously, we need to name... Here's the great thing about Mario Party 7's story mode. You get to name your character. So you're going to meet the first ever Yoshi that's named Jeloetta. Because it's got to be Yoshi there. That's not even optional. And yeah, well, we got to change the message. Oh, I didn't actually mean I want you to I don't, yeah. I do want to change the message, Toadsworth. I don't want you to actually tell me more about it. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to kick things off with a question. Have I ever been on a cruise? I have not been on a cruise, Tux. I have been on flights aplenty, but I've never been on a cruise. And to be honest, I get a little nervous. It's kind of funny. I live in an area where boats are everywhere, and yet I still get a little bit nervous about the idea of taking one on such a long and arduous quest. So I haven't actually done it. But maybe one day I will. To be honest, my favorite method of travel is still to fly. But I will, from time to time, I'll do it, you know, another way. I'm not... Last time I was in charge of piloting a speedboat, for example, I nearly toppled the thing. Now, you could blame my size on that, but the fact is I wrecked it. Or didn't wreck it, but almost wrecked it, so... Alright. Hey, wait a second, I just changed it. I don't need to change it again. No. Good, registration, good. Wait, my speakers are unplugged? Hold on, can you... Let me just double check this. Let me just double check this, because if not, I want to fix this right now. So you can hear me, because it says my mic is on, so if you can't hear me, that could be... Okay, good. I was about to be like, I just gave them all this information and said hello and everything, and nobody heard any of it. Alright, we're gonna play with Jeloetta. Well, gee, what do you think? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're able to get it fixed, Jello Jam, because hopefully... This is a pretty melodious Mario Party. They did a lot of work on the soundtrack for this one, so it's good to hear for that reason. The Lego Marvel game is interesting. I don't know what that's all... Read my lips. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, I suppose. That would certainly be viable. I recently had somebody ask me how I've been, and I told them I do stuff on YouTube, and I use the term VTuber, because, you know, that's the accepted verbiage. And they went, I had to go and look that up. Which cracked me up because, I mean, I probably would have had to do the same thing a year ago, so... Because, you know, the world can't stand the idea that I might just actually look like this. We've got to have this barrier in between, you know what I mean? Alright, let's jump right in. Doritos! I want some Doritos. Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar, Mario Party 6's story mode's a little different in that... Or 7's story mode is a little different in that, each one has specific goals. Each board has specific goals that are unique to the board, and you gotta try to play through all of them to take on Bowser. Hey, Emo. Nah, you're not too late. No worries. It's all cool. It's all good. I just gotta say, it looks really mathematically fun that we got 12 viewers and 6 likes. Thank you all for keeping it mathematically solid. That's sweet. Alright, so I gotta grab 20 coins, get 2 stars, and I gotta do it before Birdo can. As long as I can do that, I can win. So, here's hoping. Alright, well they rolled a 9, so I'm definitely not going first. At 300 subs, can I do a face reveal? This is my face. I just explained. This is my face. No. To be honest, the whole face reveal thing, that might have to wait some while. That might have to wait some time. Super Mario Venice. Yeah, that's pretty much an accurate name for it. I actually always like this board because it's real straightforward and easy. But not... Oh, good grief. Really? First turn. I'm just talking about how easy it is, and you go and hit Bowser. Yeah, well, the funny thing is it's a single-player minigame, so it can't affect me. It's only single players, so... Announce. Can I do an elbow reveal at 600 subs? Tell you guys what. How would you like a video of me waterboarding a Pikachu plush? I'm kidding. It's not waterboarding, but it is a Pikachu. It is a Pikachu plush that I recently got in the mail, and I actually have to wash it in order to see what's inside. So if you guys are just that interested in seeing... you know, some other physical representation of my reality, then you can watch me. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I know it was terrible, but I had to. There's really no other way to describe it. It's such a weird... It's like a cool concept, but you really have to do it in a special way, or it sounds like you're just drowning a poor Pikachu, and it's really kind of messed up. But I will be gentle with them, and we will see things. Yeah, I try to keep it fairly limited as far as that kind of thing goes. Yeah, that's... Isael's got it right. If you do see any human aspects, what you're really seeing is a well thought out disguise. I say well thought out. Wow. I think I got a fair amount of coins from that. That might be enough to break me straight to the star before the minigame. Excellent. Do I have the mic to play the mic minigames? I own it, but I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't have it plugged in, so we won't be doing any mic minigames. Thank you, by the way, Gamer. I did catch your comment about me being your favorite YouTuber. I did not take that lightly. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Well, I'm going to throw this in front of Birdo to generally make her life more difficult, because, you know, what else is Mario Party for? I really got to work on my verbiage, right? YouTube's like, well, you weren't monetized before, but you're definitely not going to be monetized now. Alright, well, looks like my next thing is to try to steal all of Birdo's coins. Let's see what kind of luck I have with that. Basically, I'm just going to spend this whole thing trolling Birdo. So yeah, if you guys really want to see more real-life videos, I can do them. They're in some ways, they're easier for me. But keep in mind, real life is in fact the actual illusion, so, you know, it kind of depends. Kind of depends. I've never heard of that person. No, I have not. I don't know who that is. Okay, hang on. I gotta avoid fish. More specifically, I gotta hope Birdo doesn't know how to avoid fish. This game is funny because... Finish. Wow, she literally swam right into it. Birdo, honey, that is not how you avoid a fish. You know, as a kid, I always wondered why she was animated like that. Now that I know, I'm like, oh, okay. But as a kid, I used to be like, what the heck is Birdo doing? Okay, and I don't even get anything. I went to all that trouble and I don't get squat diddly. That's rude. They open Pokemon packs, huh? You know, I could get more Pokemon packs. Today I saw a video from Ryukar, who I'm sure a few of you have heard and or watched, and he's an entertaining guy, but what was funny was the video was titled, Things I've Spent Money On That Are Now Collecting Dust, and I was like, I'm not sure I could make a video that was like that existential. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure I could tolerate that. Like, oh, hello, everybody, come look at me come look at my weak financial choices. You can observe them in real time. Like, I'm not sure anybody wants that, you know? I can't say I blame them. I don't know. I'm sure somebody watched the video, but I was like, I don't think I want to do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna lose 5 coins, but it's okay. Squat Diddly is your rapper name. Did I know Birdo is married? No, I did not know that. I'll have to think about that one for a little while. Okay, so Birdo gets 10 coins, and then she's going to immediately lose them because she ran into my trap. Because I am a troll when it comes to Mario Party. It's the only game where I allow myself to troll people. I think the reason is because they tried to give her a canonical voice, but that was back when they wanted to give all the characters voice acting in the Super Mario Advance games, and then they just kind of gave up on it after that because everybody realized that Birdo's got a cannon for a face, and the idea that she speaks normal words, that implies that, like, it's just not fun for anybody to think about, wow, I can't roll very well tonight. I'm not doing so hot there. Well, I keep getting 10 coins, though, so at least I'm consistent. And if I want that star, I have to turn right. Well, let's go shopping. She does have a ring on her finger, I did know that. Flutter will appear and fly you straight to where the star is. Well, boy. Of course I'm gonna buy that one. I can get the coins back, no problem. All I need is this. I just. Are you kidding me? Piece of cake. Piece of cake. It's not even hard. Not even a challenge. You say you can't roll other than the 10 stars and 10 bits. Hey! I did do 10 stars and 10 turns. Granted, some of them were the computers, but you guys should go watch that video if you haven't already. I teamed up with somebody else, and we literally, between everybody, we managed to get 10 stars in exactly 10 turns. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I like to make light of my Mario Party, or of my video game skills in general, but I think Mario Party is actually one series that I'm consistently decent at. Like, I'm not gonna be an award winner or anything, but if you go up against me in this game, you might actually be faced with, you know, something resembling a challenge, as opposed to Smash, where I'm mostly there to make you laugh. So let's just slide through here. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming with the next questions, or I'll be forced to tell you about my plumbing problems, and nobody wants to hear about that. Let's be real. I think it's funny that they animated, like, the whole, not only the platform, but everything below it. Like, that's just extra, but they did it anyway. They did it for us. And this is how you beat Birdo. I would appreciate more subs. If you guys know people who want to sub, who are looking for new YouTubers. I mean, hey, not to be that guy, but share, subscribe, like, all that stuff. YouTube, I think, has gotten to an opinion of me where it's like, well, okay, really? I'm never gonna win anything? That's just lame. YouTube's like, we don't care. And I'm like, but, please show them that I can make good things. And they're like, nah. You didn't make SSS Sniper Wolf's videos about reacting to other people getting ripped off, so we don't want to pay you anything. Reaction videos are a big deal, man. I did not know how many of those are out there and how many people like to watch. Like, that's news to me, I'll tell you. I said real life is the actual illusion. Did I get too existential? How many squirrels affect power outages in 2019? I don't know. And my favorite Mario Party mechanic? Ooh, that's a good question. And I did not realize this, but I don't have the money for the star because of this orb. So that was... And I expected to get it from Birdo in the minigame, but then I rolled zilch, so... I may just not get this star at all. Because I'm going to be 1 coin short of the star, which is just fantastic. Games of the actual non-illusion. Yep, spoiler alert, folks. The Pokemon are real. You guys have been duped into believing that taxes are a thing. I'm here speaking to you from the Pokemon world to let you all know you've been duped. No, I don't watch SSS Sniper Wolf, but I've had them recommended on my page 837,000 times, and I'm like, sometimes even twice, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this. Stop it. Like, I'm not a fan of getting on other YouTubers for making stuff. That's totally fine, but no. I don't want to watch somebody else get upset about something. That holds no appeal to me. What do Yoshi and Jello have in common? Well, we're both classy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to play this a little more intelligently. Oh, look, another battle minigame. If I don't get anything from this one, I'm gonna throw hands with Birdo. They're both dodging taxes. I'm not dodging taxes. Actually, despite my protestations, I did go out of my way to pay taxes, and last year they didn't, you know, when they did that whole US stimulus thing? Yeah, I didn't get any of that money, so they're like, we owe you a lot of money, and I'm like, well, you're not gonna hear me griping about that. Will I play Luigi for, like, one game? I mean, I already played as Luigi in, the Luigi's Mansion streams. Did you check those out? That's gotta count for something, right? Alright, this minigame is one of those minigames that, like, the computer always more or less smells at. Partially because they have no idea how to strategize, but also because... Like, look at this. Look at that. That was way too slow. This is how you beat the computer. 3 consecutive times. Now, if I don't get at least, you know, 5 coins from this, I'm gonna cry. You know what? If the question is too personal, I'll let you know. There we go. Half our coins. That's something. Good grief. I was beginning to think I wouldn't get anything ever. I could also play as Luigi in a Mario Maker video. I default to playing as Mario, but that's just because he's everybody's default. Like, I hadn't thought too much about it. Ah, shoot. She's gonna claim that star if I don't do something. George Washington and Lady Blackheart are currently fighting with giant death robots, and we don't even know it. If the idea was to get me to read that out as a quote, congratulations, you succeeded. Okay, well, this isn't the smartest way to do this, but I made a mistake. I shouldn't have bought this orb. That was really a dumb move. There's 2 spots for fighters in the DLC. Who would I want to get in if I could choose? Yeah, you can ask me the question if you want, gamer. To answer your question, Shiny, if I could pick the next 2 members of Smash DLC, I mean, this sounds bland, but I'd want Tails. I think Tails from the Sonic series deserves a spot. And he's a good character, so I could see his moveset working pretty well. I mean, his up B is literally flinging 2 tails about. Like, that's not even complex. Okay, so, gamer, that is a slightly personal question. Historically, I would not advise that you ask that too often in regular streams, but for the purpose of clarity, I'll tell everybody the answer to that is no. Bandana D? Here's the problem. I haven't played enough Kirby games to even know why anybody cares about Bandana D. I know, I'm a horrible person for even admitting that, but it's true. Tempo from Harmonite. I mean, that works. Oh, jeez. Guys, if I can't outroll Birdo, she's gonna get the star, and I'm gonna spend the whole first part of this doing it over again because I made one critical mistake. It's so embarrassing. Like, that's really embarrassing. You don't need to apologize, gamer. Just it's a best practice for the future, if you will. Come on, give me money. Give me 20. That is the opposite of what I asked for, but okay, fine. 5, 4. Alright, well, we're going this way. Yeesh, this is scary. It's gonna be real down to the wire. Cake for Smash? Peach's cake for Smash? You know what? If you can explain the moveset, Tux, I'll consider it. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough money. I'm gonna lose the star. Shoot! I can't believe I screwed this up already. Alright, well, here we go. Let's just start over. Let's just start over. I can't believe I already blew this. That's just sad. I'm not letting Birdo have the satisfaction of actually winning. Am I excited for Splatoon 3? Oh, absolutely. When Splatoon 3 comes out, I might actually, like, do some streaming of the story mode. I didn't originally because of, oh, we're up against Luigi now. Okay. I didn't originally because the game came out, the Splatoon 2 came out long before I was thinking of actually streaming, so... In fact, the only reason I even started streaming was because I got Animal Crossing, and on a whim I thought, hey, maybe people would like to watch me play this as I'm learning it for the first time. And that just kind of tipped off the rest of this stuff, so... I'm sorry you all have to watch me do this again. I cannot believe how... That was such a critical screw-up, too. Like, that would have been an easy one if I hadn't been greedy and bought that orb. So... Oops. You have Harmonite emulated on their computer? I mean, if it works for them, that's cool. Quick shameless plug, and then next to the next question. Reminder, folks, not only that there's a store, but that there's a contest for the store, and if you go into the Discord server and have a submission, you could win something that I sign, and it would be sent to your home, and you wouldn't have to pay anything, so... You know, even if you just need a free t-shirt to go, you know, paint your house in, you could have my face on it, and that's gotta be worth something. Do raisins have a smell? That's a sentence I haven't thought about recently. Alright, if I win this, do I get lots of money or do I get a star? I can't have a star, so... I get 20 coins. Well, I'm not gonna sneeze on that. You ate a brick? That doesn't sound particularly pleasant. All right, next question. Let's keep them coming tonight, guys. Run up the ramp and reach the top before DK does, but watch out for the barrels. This looks familiar. Yeah, because it's a reference to the original Donkey Kong. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we run at about the same speed, but I think I can outclimb him. Mostly by nature of having a slightly less scripted pattern. Near the top, it gets a little ridiculous. There we go. You gotta do, like, these sort of 1-2 jumps, or else you gotta just take it in the face and iframe it. Oh. I see it. Hang on. Okay, are we back to stable again? Are we back to stable? I think we're back to stable. So... 24,045. 2445? Holy Toledo. 2445 divided by 60, that's... Oof! 41 seconds. Ouch. 41 seconds of dropped frames and no idea why that happened. Sorry about that, gang. Can you go ahead and refresh your pages for those of you who are still getting a lousy signal? It says we're back to stable, but I don't know what caused that. My computer, I went back to it and it said, oh, I'm trying to stream at 40,000 kilobytes, and I usually keep it at 8,000. That's my data cap, so I think it just tried to explode all of a sudden. I'm not sure what OBS was doing. Terribly sorry about that. Let's go ahead and try this. Let's go ahead and try refreshing. Okay, I think we're in the clear here. So, for those of you who missed it, I beat the minigame and I got 20 coins. Well, it is super sharp compared to the game, Luke. That is true, but that's because I'm playing on kind of original hardware, so the game itself is a little... I mean, I'm trying to upscale a 480 game. I don't actually emulate any of this stuff. So, the video quality can take a bit of a hit because I'm not emulating it on Dolphin or anything, so there's no regular upscaling. I'm using an upscaling device. OBS is a little weird this week. I concur. ask them how to get it so you can stream it. Here's the thing. While in general, I don't support anything Game Freak has ever done ever and have no reason to ever want to give them any more of my money ever again, I'm also not a huge fan of software piracy. Usually I'm of the opinion that if you're going to get a video game, you should try to get it legitimately if that's at all possible. And since emulation in this case would preclude that, I'm going to ask you probably to refrain from that one. Where's the star anyway? Oh, it's way over there. So it doesn't really... I'm going to go this way because I do need some kind of movement aid. Try refresh. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say try refreshing. That usually fixes. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, guys. It's the same trap twice. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna try it one more time. Looks like we lost a few people. We had 13, now we have 10. Thank you for the faithful who stuck around and dealt with my technical problems. It takes me a little while to realize that something is wrong when it happens, because I have to look at 2 different screens. So, I appreciate y'all's patience. Alright, Luigi, now you're just showing off. If Yoshi had a dating profile, what would his tagline be? Omnivore of the Year? I'm kidding. That's just his Smash tagline. If Yoshi had a dating profile... Now you've got me thinking really hard about this. See, I just had something go through my head and it's completely inappropriate, so that is not great. I don't know why my brain decided to go there. Well, I'm right next to Luigi. Here we go. I'm gonna say... I'm glad that helps you, Nora. Good question, gamer. The answer is that, my favorite Pokemon is Mew, but Jeloetta is pretty much second. And Luigi gets this first star, so that's just fine. Whatever. I'm trying to think about Yoshi's dating profile, which is not a sentence I thought I would say today, but if I had to guess, I'd say that Yoshi's dating profile would probably say something to the effect of... Shoot. How do I... Where do I even start to answer that question? Are you serious? He made us go all the way around. Son of a nutcracker. Okay. If I had to remove one thing from the internet, what would it be? Well, if I get to remove anything I want, Twitter. I'm taking Twitter down. Yes, I know I have a Twitter, but I still can't stand it. Alright, I'm gonna use this to teleport my way back. Squirtle's a good choice. I can think of several other things I've removed from the internet, but Twitter is just such an encapsulation of everything that I would remove that I would probably go straight for that. And... I think Yoshi's dating profile would say something about, like, his occupation. But his occupation would be, like, chill dude. So it's just like, Yoshi, age unknown. Guaranteed to... I like to think Yoshi's actually a good cook, despite the fact that he'll eat literally anything. So it would probably be some reference to his culinary talent. I'll have to get back to you on the exact tagline. Following Tuts' question, which Pokemon do I think would have a dating profile? I refuse to answer that question on the basis that it may incriminate me. Lean, green, loving machine. Alright, we're going with Nora's answer because it's 100% better than mine. He gets a 1! He gets a 7! He gets a 6! His roll blows. Good, because I don't want him to catch up with me. I'm trying to get this star, and I don't need Joker Boy here to grab any more of them. Darkrai's a good choice. Everybody likes Darkrai. Well, okay, not everybody, but most people. Alright, this could be a chance for me to get that star from Luigi, so I just gotta beat him at this minigame. I shellacked Birdo at the minigames, but I couldn't make wise decisions about actually taking my turn, so Next question. Keep them coming, guys. I'm feeling energetic tonight, and that's a good thing, because after this is done, I gotta edit a video so I can have it ready for you guys tomorrow. So that should tell y'all how much I love y'all. I'm giving you content today and tomorrow. Please make the YouTube algorithm happy by watching me. My whole goal... For those of you who watched the stream, or not the stream, but the video where I played this video game, you already know exactly what my strategy for this nonsense is, because it's an awful minigame. Like, this game blows. He can't get any panels as long as I continue to follow him. Finish. Look at that, he didn't get a single one. The game's like, well, we're not even gonna bother with that. Yoshi, age, whatever the egg hatched, gastronomic analyst, aka professional foodie. Yoshi's one of those people who would be, like, great to have on the Food Network. Alright, now give me something good. 10 coins, I'll take it, because that's all I need for that star, and I am so much closer to the star than Luigi. I think I'm actually going to win it this time, guys. Thank heavens. Because I did not want to put you all through this again. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The one thing I needed to not roll. The one thing. Well, now we're both going all the way over. That was the one spot I needed to not hit, and now Luigi's ahead of me for the stars. Ay, 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 ay. I've never been so insulted. Oh well. Well, that's Mario Party for you. It tends to throw a lot of stuff at you. You can't control what happens. You can only decide what you're gonna do about it. I had the flutter thing. I used it to go backwards. If I could revive one thing in the world, what would it be? Courteous discourse. People are rude to each other, man. Even some of the comments I get on my videos and stuff, I'm like, gosh, guys, what are you coming at me for? So, I think that would be the thing I would want to revive, is people being nice to each other online, because I don't know why they don't do that. That seems obvious, but apparently it's not. Luigi's your favorite character in Mario? Hey, that's valid. Everybody likes Mario. Okay, I always follow DK for this initial part, because if he's right, you know. Am I seriously gonna get... I did. I guessed correctly all but the first time. That's amazing. And all I did was walk straight. No, I did not head bonk the mic. I'm not a Goomba. But yes, I bring optimism. The Leaning Tower isn't in Venice. No, but the Leaning Tower also doesn't have a green space that if you step on it flings you into the void, so, you know. Do what you will with that information. So I got money, which is great, but what I really need is to get ahead of Luigi to that star. Oh great, he's gonna use that to make my life miserable. You heard a bong? Somebody played the Intel commercial within range of me, probably. I'm kidding. Dun, 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 dun. The spiny orb? Well, that's... Luigi's like, you know what? Even if I don't get to the star before you, I'll make sure that you don't ever have the money for it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, to that I say, wait a minute, hold up a cotton picking second. You know what? Let's not play that game. I'm just gonna cover his space with my own and call it good. Life hitting you with a hammer. Jeez. Higgins, I'm beginning to feel like, okay, I'm gonna pay for this one. Because it allows me to control my roll at the very least, which may come in handy. I can't do, like, well, here's Luigi getting ready to make my life miserable. Watch this, he'll steal 10 coins. Just because he's a jerk that way. Blah. Yeah, we'll take this. You can't have them either, pally. Mr. I'll steal your coins. Yeah, well, I'll break your face. So, there we go. Kalimba tone. What was the one moment that made me mad the most besides the Sonic Adventure boss? Well, you guys never saw this video because I ended up scrapping it, but there was a Super World I played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I manage to roll a 10, I'll be exactly one space, exactly one roll away from the start. I just have to hope Luigi rolls low. Gosh, I hope this works. But there was this Mario Maker video where I tried playing like several in a row, and the levels were either far beyond my skill set or just really trolly. And finally, I actually began to really lose it, and I realized that if I kept the footage that I had, the video would be. Even though I got to a point where like I was hanging in there, I sounded really angry and cynical, and I felt like everybody who had to listen to it or watch it would be kind of depressed afterward. Because my goal is not to be, you know, angry on camera and lose it completely. Oh, good. Good! I'm finally gonna get the Stark! Jeez Louise. So I ended up abandoning that whole thing. That's a good thing I rolled right there. So there we go. I win that. But that was probably the angriest I've ever been. I realized I had to dump the whole thing, because if I didn't, it was just gonna be hard for y'all to watch. Luigi is tired of being in his brother's shadow. I mean, that's true. Cutscene in a game, TV show, or movie that let my jaw drop. Well, I mean, I haven't thought too much about that. Oh well. Sorry, Luigi. I'm just better than you. We win! Victory! As the Smash announcer would say. And now I get to throw my quote up there. Alright. Let's, turn 9. Great. Let's move on to the next round. Oh, I get cruise mileage. I forgot about that. A shadow that Nintendo has inflated for years. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the funny thing is with the pipe level, the soft lock course, that was a disaster. It definitely was. But I took breaks in between, and this was earlier on, so it wasn't quite as frustrating. So I managed to let go of that. So as much as I despise that, and I have a T-shirt for it, and I've ordered a copy of that T-shirt because I want to be able to wear it, even if nobody else, even if nobody else is gonna know around me what the heck it is. Okay, so I get to the top of the mountain, easy, and I think I have to have 100 coins. Got it. So I gotta collect 100 coins on the way up. Cool. Alright, and I get to go first this time. How do I feel that the copyright of Mickey Mouse will legally be invalid in 4 years, and according to law, it'll become free public domain? It ain't gonna happen, Nora. This is Disney. Their lawyers will extend copyright law until the sun burns out. They've been lobbying this for years. Mickey hasn't gone in. Mickey has already come to a point where he should have entered the public domain several times, and every time they argue and lobby and growl and snarl, and they make the court give them what they want. And yeah, it's never going to happen. Mickey Mouse will never be in the public domain. It would take like an act of Arceus for that to happen. When there are soft locks, most streamers call it AM. I don't know what that stands for. I feel like I should, but I don't. Updates on the mug. Israel, I have not forgotten about the mug. On Saturday, I'm gonna upload some new designs, including one that has not been used in any videos or thumbnails or anything. So if you guys want to see a brand new design that, for the moment, will be exclusive to the store, there's your opportunity. Yeah, this music does slap. I mean, yeah, it's Disney, man. They've been messing around with trademark law for forever. Oh, they use it for Ask Me Anything. Well, that makes sense. But we already are doing Ask Me Anything. I've been telling you guys to ask me anything this whole time. Okay, we're gonna follow DK. Always follow DK for the first one. And then follow DK for the second one. Then follow him for the third one. And I broke it. Ugh. I'm gonna lose this one. Dang it, I made a mistake right at the very end and lost. I should have waited. Oh well. Take care, Nora. We'll see you next time. Which one was what? Which one was what, Higgins? I missed that. Oh well, I don't get any money, but it's fine. I can try again next time. Ciao for now. Okay, so I got nothing. And he's gonna get 5 points. Well, you know, what you gonna do? Oh, the unused design? Well, you made it, Higgins. You've seen the design. You already know what it looks like. Alright, I'm gonna throw this up here to make Wario's life more difficult. You've seen it, though. You know what it looks like. That's the problem with being the artist, Higgins. You already know, like, everything I could possibly announce. You already know what I'm gonna say. Alright, that's 10. I'll take it. You think you have a terrible memory? You showed me the problems you were having with the bot in the chat, and I still ended up going and giving you redundant advice. We both have terrible memories. Let's just get used to that reality. The Doraemon 1973 anime will be legally available for public eye. I'm excited. So, the thing is, Emo, I have never even given a passing glance at Doraemon, aside from that 2020 Olympics commercial in which he co-participated with Mario. So, like, I know he exists, but I've never... Okay, green dinosaur versus fat pseudo-plumber swimming upstream against a bunch of fish. This could be fine. It doesn't answer your question? Okay, here's a hint. It's the one... Wow, Wario. Wow. 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 That was terrible. It's the one you showed me. It's the one you gave me earlier today. How's that? Is that simpler? Alright. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! Hey! 10 coins. I'll take it. That puts me financially ahead of the fat man. Wario's one of those guys who's like the equivalent of the soulless billionaire, but like in the Mario series, so it's played for laughs, and I'm like, if I met Wario in real life, I would simply not be friends with him. Wario's over here to just fail as hard as possible. He's like, you had such a rough time earlier. I might as well, you know. Oh, okay. Well, go back. I'm gonna fling you all the way back there because I don't like you. And then you're gonna land here and do nothing, so that's amazing. You're not dumb. I can think of dumb, you're not dumb. You know, you can actually play a mic minigame with a GameCube controller. Maybe I should try to... Yeah, I can't tweak that mid-game. I didn't think so. Next question. Hit me up with more. More. I'm greedy and I want attention. I'll just throw this behind me to make Wario's life even more difficult because that is my sole reason in jumping ahead of him. Okay, and I think this is an opportunity for me to gain even more coins. Kung Fu Falls. Catch falling coins while practice pushing A. I mean, that seems easy enough. Alright, well, that's a decent chunk of change, right? 8 coins? I'll take it. That's better than 5. How many colors are in the alphabet if your grandmother is 58 years old? I don't know how old my grandmother even is, dude. Like, dead serious, I have no idea how old she is. So, I wish I could help you, but I don't even know. One of them is past, and then the other is I don't think I've spoken to her in like several years, so I don't know a darn thing. If I could travel back into the past to any point in time, or travel forward any amount of time, which way would I go? You have to stay in the time I travel, though. Ooh, no round trips. Well, I don't want to go in the past, because here's what I tell people. There are no such things as the good old days. However bad people think things are now, I assure you, they're not actually any worse than it has been at some point in history before. Do I wish that the pandemic was over? Yes, but the world has been through pandemics before. Do I wish that there wasn't political stuff? Yes, but the world's been through political stuff before. And at least now we have better improved medicine, better improved technology, and better facilities. I'm not saying that it's perfect, but my experience is that going backwards just wouldn't be worth it. So I'd probably want to go forward, but I don't know how far because, despite everything I just said, I don't know what the future is like, and I'm one of those people who's not too fond of spoilers. The other thing is, I don't know, like, if my skills would be any use to me at all in the future. Like, do people need a Jeloetta that does IT support in the future, or not? Because if not, I'm kind of in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this while simultaneously bouncing around on a pogo stick. That's how dedicated I am to my craft. I can pogo while I go. Which I think is actually the name of the minigame. It's like Pogo a Go-Go, right? I wasn't actually paying attention when it started. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when they would throw the B button in there. Finish. Look at that. I tied my record. I always tie my record. I know there's some way to improve on it, but I haven't figured out how to optimize it yet. Get the lotto numbers and go back a week. Okay, that's actually not terrible, Tux, but I feel like that's also fraud. I have the DS from PokePark, so I mean, it's kind of like I was there. That's a lie, but... No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, stop! Alright, well, it's only 10 coins, but, you know, that's still better than a swift kick in the pants. Pokemon Quest 2, aka 3 years after the end of time. Only 3? Really? I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but okay. And I rolled a 1, which means I lose 5 coins, and that was the most pointless turn I've had in some time. So that was fine. Roll a low number. Do it! Do it! Do it! Not that low. I mean lower than that. Doggone it. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, your question made sense though, Tux, and in retrospect, I should have thought of that. I didn't think about, like, you know, traveling two days in the past. I was thinking of something big and grandiose. It never occurred to me to do something, you know, practical. So, I guess it's on me. Okay, I'm half of the way to the thing, but I don't know if I have enough coins yet. Are there any items here that are actually worth buying? No. Why would I spend all that money? I don't even have enough yet. It's a terrible idea. I'm not doing that. I need more dough. Not that. If I were in the military... So, I'm actually medically disqualified. They took a look at me and went, yeah, there's no way. Doesn't matter how well you can... Doesn't matter how well you can sing or stream or whatever. We're not letting you in. For reasons that polite Jeloettas don't talk about, but I can't really speculate on that. I do have a friend in the Army, and both of my parents were in the Navy. So, you know, there's that. But that's about all I got for you. The Space Force. Well, I gotta be honest, if I had to work for, like, a government... Not had to, but if I was working for, like, a government agency, I think... Even though I don't know a darn thing about engineering, NASA's one of those organizations that I'm like, who wouldn't want that on their resume? I mean, it's NASA. Alright, so Wario didn't get the 20 coins, which is good for me, but bad for him. Which one has the spiffiest uniforms? Astronauts, dude. There's nothing cooler looking than an astronaut's uniform. If I were waged war on by an Are you serious? I roll a 1? That was so pointless. Okay, whatever. I gotta be totally honest with you, Jello. I don't even know how to answer that question. And I think outer space is cool. I'm not sure I'd actually, like, really want to go out in it, but I do like looking up at it at night. It's actually one of my favorite things to look at, so, you know. Ugh. Well, it looks like neither of us is actually gonna get to where we need to go, so that's fun. The Geneva Convention. Okay, so Wario didn't get Boo Diddley. No, I don't need to use that. Did I seriously just land on the same exact space? Yeah, I sure did. So now you guys gotta see the actual minigame, because I gotta mash A like I'm out of my mind. Give me a second. 3, 2, 1. Go. It's actually harder than it looks. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, jeez. Whew. Space is one of those things I'm totally okay with seeing from a distance. Alright, did I get anything good, or was all of that not worth my time? I'm hoping it's money. Or it could be a worthless t-shirt. I went to all that trouble to get nothing. What even was the point of putting me through that? It's just disrespectful. If space just means an area where matter isn't, technically we could never be in space since our bodies take up that space. Thanks, Tux. Thanks for the philosophy lesson. And you thought my comment about reality being the illusion was wacko. Yeah, Wario. You have coins. You get 3 of them. Now get out of here. You can almost hear it in the guy's non-voice, right? Like I just put out a stinking blaze, man, and you're like, well, clearly what you deserve for your effort is a t-shirt. If I were a firefighter, I'd be insulted. But I'm not a firefighter, so I don't know, maybe firefighters like t-shirts. I'm sure some of them do. But I still wouldn't give one as a reward for, like, fixing my fiery inferno. Alright, well, I got 5 coins. That's a hard dice block to time. I'm not actually sure it can be timed. It might just be a random value. Another shirt design. Jello the firefighter. I mean, it certainly seems like a plausible option, right? Alright, so I have more coins than Wario, but I don't know that I have... I saved an archaeological site from flames, and all I got was this lousy shirt. Thank you, Higgins. That's great. I might have to come back around to that design. But yes, tomorrow there will be new stuff on the store, so... And I promise I will have a mug up tomorrow, barring some bizarre circumstances. It was a weird week, guys. We had to rip a hole in my wall and replace a bunch of plumbing, and now we gotta go and replace a tank. Like, I had a week, man. I had a week. Hey, if you want to draw me as a firefighter, cool. I'm not complaining. You can submit it for the contest. Do the contest, guys. Come on. I want to give away something cool. Participate in the contest. Get free stuff. Oop. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm off to a bad start. I got too eager just now. I haven't done this in a while. I think Wario's actually gonna beat me, which is unsettling. I don't like the idea that Wario might beat me, but I feel like he might. He's gonna beat me by a lot. I fell way too many times. That's the first time I think I've lost one of these minigames to the AI opponent. I get it, Emo. I get it. I know, not everybody... Like, you guys... There's the whole legal thing. Technically, I'm not supposed to sell you guys stuff online, so I mean... There's a bunch of stuff that says how I'm supposed to do it, so obviously I'm not, like, actually trying to convince anybody to make immediate financial decisions, but I do, at the very least, want to encourage everybody to participate in the contest, because there's no reason that I can think of that wouldn't be a good idea, but it's okay, guys. Hey, I put it up there so you guys could do it. I'm not gonna be mad if nobody does. I'm not taking it personal. I'm not insulted. It's not, you know. Not like a big, huge deal. I just put it out there for people who want it. No sweat. You can re-enter or replace your entry as many times as you want until March 30th. That's an important detail for everybody to know. You can replace your entry as many times as you need to until the deadline. So if you want to redo that thing, go right ahead. The contest is in the Discord server. That's why there's a channel for it. So check out my last announcement video if you, it's this one again. This is the 1 minute game. I'm like, why do I have to keep playing this one? Alright, I'm gonna follow DK again. Okay. Okay, we gotta optimize this. Oof. Man. Finish. I was a little worried about that. I mean, if you're going to draw a Jeloetta, that's cool, but might I suggest that it might as well just be me, since I am a specific Jeloetta and not just any Jeloetta. Would I classify you guys as friends? I mean... I don't see why not. Is that normally a point of contention? Okay. Wario, you big troll. I see what you're trying to pull and I ain't buying it. Forget about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack those guys. And then I gotta deal with Bowser, which is a whole other can of worms. Internet buddies, yeah. That's the funny thing. The English word really doesn't have, like, a good distinction for friends. There's like, oh, this is a friend, and this is a friend, and this is a friend. And then they can all be completely different types of relationships. And so I'm like, well, yeah, friends, definitely. But also, you know... It's such a weird word. I wish there were better words for that kind of thing. Because, yeah, I'd call you guys friends. But there needs to be better expansive vocabulary. Okay, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I hate this minigame, so this does not bode well for me. And now I just gotta hope I guess right. There we go. That minigame stinks. Tux is here to give us the full expansive vocabulary. Well, you guys certainly aren't classmates. You're definitely friends. You're not classmates. That's for darn sure. I did have some classmates who were friends, though. Yeah, that's right, That's right, Bowser. You don't get to take my money. You gotta leave me alone. It's gonna be a weird race up to the top of this mountain, though. Wario and I are pretty close coin-wise, so that's vaguely unfortunate. And I feel like he's gonna try to throw a bomb in my face. Yeah, I figured. Okay, well, he might just throw it one space behind me. Associates. Peers. Co-vibers. Is that a correct usage? Okay, Wario, give me something. I love how they assume that Hammer Brothers talk like that. Here to take your coins, sucker. Like, okay, chill out. Colleagues, here we go. So I get 10 coins from Wario, which is good. I could use them. I am only 18 coins away from my target. If I time this properly, I might actually get it right from this block here. Let's find out if I'm lucky. Nailed it! Bowser is what the kids call a big stinker. Alright, yeah. Go ahead and throw the orb, you big loser. This guy stinks. Gets on my very last nerves. Right? Yoshi's like that kid that has other people bullying for him. He's not even aware of it. He's just there. And somebody's like, I found you 7 coins. And he's like, oh, that's sweet. Thank you. He doesn't know they went and, you know, punched somebody in the face to get them. Ah, I missed one. I think that's 9 coins. Nice. I got all but 1. That's not too bad. Companion. Fellow Vibers. Chill crew. You know, I know some YouTubers do like that thing where they come up with a name for their fandom. Do we need to do something like that? I'm joking. Honestly, it sounds really pretentious to me. I'm always kind of scared, like, how confident you gotta be to name a group of other people after yourself? Like, jeez. No, thank you. Okay, is there... I will buy this because I think I can get enough coins by the time I get up there again. Alright, I get nothing here, so that's lovely. If you guys wanna come up with a collective nickname, then you go ahead, but I'm not gonna do it. Although I will tell you if it's terrible. I've seen some of them and I'm like, okay, that's just not a thing I'd want to be called. Desbug? A Jeloetta Civ? Civilization mod where it's just me. Okay, I'm not gonna use this yet. Oh, brother. Okay, well maybe I'll use it on the next turn, because it's purchase. Okay, Wario's definitely going for the gold. I don't think he can reach the top. I mean, with that roll, he definitely can't. But wow, how'd you get a 6 with a triple dice block? That's awful. Desbug, yeah, I've heard the name. I just haven't recently engaged with that particular fella. Okay, it's time for another minigame. I have to redeem myself after Wario just, you know, shellacked me earlier. That was embarrassing. Oh, great. It's this one again. This Mario Party has a ton of dual minigames, and it's like, what if I use the same few every time? That would work, right? Alright, let's do this. Go! And now I just follow him. Like a troll. Because in this minigame, that's the only way to win, is to troll. You just troll. You troll and you troll and you troll, because there's no way to lose if you can troll effectively. Finish! And they still had no spaces. I feel like they timed that on purpose. Thanks, Emo. That's kind of you. There's actually no star on this board, Dragon. Sorry, Luke. I get half of Wario's coins. Oh, that's gonna ruin him. Nice. Nice! But yeah, look, I don't think there is a star on this board. You just gotta get 100 coins and get to the top. That's all you gotta do. But obviously, oh my gosh, neither of us has Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Well, that's horrendous. Never been so insulted. Okay. I mean, yeah, I did troll him. That's true. He had every right to say, hey, you're a troll, Jello. Here we go again. Another single-player minigame. Bowser is doing his best to make sure that, like, I don't just win the game. He'll take half of my coins. Yikes. I hope I can win this. Treasure Dome. Okay. This is one of those mini games which, like, just barely gives you enough time to win, so you gotta be really careful. I don't need any more interesting evenings. No interesting evenings, Shiny. You are only allowed to be healthy. Oh dear. And this is why I don't like this minigame. Crud. Come on. Come on. Oh shoot, it's gonna be close. 3, 2, 1. You see what I mean about that minigame not giving you a whole lot of time? Whew! That's all, folks. Isael? Should I be concerned? I feel like I should be concerned. Thank you, Jello. I'm glad you think so highly of that finish. I like to keep y'all on your toes, you know? Put some pressure on the W and all that jazz. Yeah, now I'm concerned. Now I'm all freaked out. What happened, Isael? Are you gonna be okay? One less chest than the maximum, right? Seriously. T-bowing? There's a sentence I haven't organically thought of in a while. We'll see you when you get back, Isael. Take care. Alright, so he doesn't have enough coins. Blah 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 blah. He rolls coins. He gets 30 this time, because, you know, why not? And then he gets flung all the way back to the bottom of the course, so that's, you know, like you do. Like one would. Like a pal. Like a meme. Like the meme lord he is. I don't know why. Alright, I got mushrooms. Let's shoot for double dice blocks and see if that can't win the day. 7, alright. 8. Oh shoot. Whew! I was one space short of where I needed to land. That's funny. Yeah, 30 coins, right? And now he's gonna steal some of mine. Like, check this out. I don't know how many he can take, but quite a few, apparently. 10 coins. Dang. It's a good thing I built up a surplus, or that would really have ruined my game. He's so greedy, he's like, I will take your money even though I'm way down here. I want to know what kind of vacuum cleaner this man has that he can do that. Like, you gotta admit, that's impressive. And he just spent 10 coins on an orb. Okay. I mean, I get why he's doing it, but that still doesn't strike me as smart. Alright, next question. What's the next question, my folk, my friends, my peeps? This is why I don't talk like this. Y'all ever notice that Sonic basically does the Naruto run? Like, he doesn't in the classic games, but in the modern games he does, and I always thought that was kind of funny. Alright, so Wario gets pretty close to the coin count he needs, but it's not gonna stop me from winning right about now. Observe. I'm at the top of the mountain. I have 100 coins. I feel like you're gonna take my money. Look at this. As proof of your achievement, take this t-shirt. That's the same t-shirt I had earlier. And I will keep the coins that you've collected. Training is like a road on the horizon. Like, this guy literally just ripped me off. And the goal of this entire board was to let him rip me off. Like, why? But I win, so I guess that's all that matters, right? Can't keep the money forever. Since DK is there, what is my favorite Kong? I think my favorite Kong is probably Diddy Kong. Oh, you just got Dialga? Dang. Dang, Higgins, that's crazy. Do I think if weebs, gamers, and furries put aside their differences, they could have raided Area 51? I don't know. Area 51, to my knowledge, is like one of those places where, like, use of fatal force is authorized. I wouldn't want to mess with that regardless. There we go. It's true, Jello. I started the first game. I started the first game by getting find the star and give it back to the Sphinx. Alright, that seems fun. First one I had to win 2 stars, the second one I had to win 2 shirts. It's funny. Congrats on your Dialga, though. That's pretty slick. Alright, well, here we are. But I don't know if they could have raided Area 51 because of the firepower down there. Of course, I haven't been in that area in some time, so... I love how it just implied that I've been there. Like, okay. Nice treasure. So, he's literally gonna break open the treasure chest, steal the star from inside, which apparently there's only 1 star in this whole treasure chest, even though it's worth 20 coins. He's gonna make a terrible joke. Terrible, terrible pun. And, they were authorized to use lethal force if anyone had actually passed the fence. Yeah. Bandit stole the star. Use a chain chomp to get it back. This chain chomp will give you a ride for 10 coins. So basically you gotta stomp on Bandit because he moves around a lot, and then you gotta get it back to the Sphinx. So you can see how they took like the adapting boards and tried to make them more exciting, which I think was kind of a neat mechanic. It's true, Tux. Yoshi here, though, like... Yoshi's got kind of what you call a certain style. A certain vibe, if you will. Okay, so the guy is literally 6 spaces ahead of us. Food poisoning? Oof, I'm sorry, Asael. That stinks. I'm glad you're okay now, but ouch, that still stings. Huh. Well, okay, I do need to go that way, but this guy won't do me any good, because he won't get back around in time. I need to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to roll at least a 15, and I can't do that on 1 dice block, so no thank you. I'm just gonna go in a circle here. Yeah, you're right, Jello. Mario Party is a little bit on the intense side if you think about it for like more than 1 second. It's kind of funny in that regard. Alright, so does this mean that Bandit moves? No, not yet. Ooh, nice roll. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Give me a lot of money. Give me a lot of money. Give me a lot of money. Give me a lot. Okay, that is the opposite of a lot. I feel vaguely insulted. Oh well, whatever. I got 25 coins. That should be enough. Are there other instruments that change their name based on the music they're playing? Dang, now I'm trying to think about it. Of course she gets 20. Computer always gets 20. Oy vey. She's got a lot more money than I do. That's potentially a problem. Alright, I'm gonna try it. If I strum it as a guitar, if I smash it on someone as a weapon. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh dear, I don't think that's gonna be enough to cut it. But we'll find out in a minute. Oh my gosh, it just did it. Like, just barely. Whew, that's scary. Okay, so I got the star. So now what I need to figure out... What I need to figure out now is how to get to that Sphinx without getting Toadette to ruin my day. A percussion instrument. Oh, you guys are great. Next question. Well, that's a great roll. I don't want to go towards Bowser. But the shorter path is this way. And I gotta go this way. Really? Okay, 5 coins again. That's just disrespectful. Alright, here we go. Time for another argument with Bowser. Percussion to cause a concussion. Do I have Super Mario Odyssey? I do. I do. I've never, obviously, streamed it, but I do own it. It'll take half of my coins. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Do I like anything on my pizza that people would consider a cursed topping? So I won't go out of my way to order it, but if broccoli's available, like roasted broccoli on a pizza, then I'll eat it. So if you guys think broccoli is cursed, then I'll eat it. I won't go out of my way for it, but I will eat it if it's presented to me or made an option. My favorite kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey? It's probably the Cascade Kingdom. I think that open world really does the trick as far as introducing you to the game goes. And that, my friends, is what you call a pro gamer move. Nailed it! Yeah, that was a pretty bad. That was pretty bad too, Higgins. I gotta give you props on how awful that was. Oh, come on, chat. Where's my props? I just nailed that minigame. I made it look easy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't. Is it the one where it's half of a pizza? Yeah. Just. I mean, that's bad too. But I don't even know if that could. Can that even be counted as a pizza? She's gonna try to hit me. Crud. If she succeeds, I'm in deep trouble. Crud, crud, crud. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Don't. 5, 4, 3, 2. She's gonna just miss me. Whoo! Oh, man, that was close. And that launches a dual minigame. Well, that's fine. Pizza dough, cream cheese. Yeah, no thanks. I actually do have a pizza waiting for me in the fridge right now. And I'm feeling kind of hungry. I want to know why that's famous. Like, who in their right mind thought that would be an okay idea? If I could choose to remove pizza rolls or Hot Pockets, which would I choose? Well, I like pizza rolls more, so I would probably discontinue the Hot Pockets because I've had Hot Pockets, and some of them are okay, but most of them are just meh at best. I don't like meh. I like if my food's gonna be fried and bad for me, can it at least taste good? I'm hitting like everything. It's a good thing the computer's even worse at this minigame than I am. Okay, I'm about to win this with my hands tied behind my back. Finish. That's kind of disgusting, Luke. That's kind of disgusting. Am I allergic to bread and milk? Okay, so yeah, I am allergic to several foods, but it's not like a strong enough allergy to make it deadly. It's more like, oh, this is inconvenient. And I got nothing. Well, that was depressing. Have I ever tried pretzel pepperoni? Cannot say that I... Oh, yeah, actually, I have had a pepperoni pretzel. You didn't even ask me, but I have had them. Okay, so if I go this way, I'm going this way next. So it makes more sense. I mean, if I landed on that space, what would happen? I'd end up going this way, which... Hold up a cotton picking second. Is there only one way to get around to this dude? Huh! Well, that could be a problem. Alright, we'll go this way. If I gain superpowers, would I tell people or keep to myself? What do you think I've been doing? I'll leave you to ponder that one. What do you think I've been doing? How upset will you all be at me if I, like, pause this for, like, a half second so I can go get pizza? Like, how insulting would that be? Alright, so Toadette plays a minigame. Maybe she'll win coins. Hopefully she won't. Because I don't want to see her get nice things. I don't want Toadette to win nice things, and she's gonna try for 30 coins. Wow, that's a fair chunk of change. And she won them. Well, that's just rude. Sorry, Higgins, but Tux has already made his counter argument. Jello's like, I don't care. That's because Jello is chill. Jello is just the chill. You've been eating through this. That's funny. There we go. Finally got some decent money, for crying out loud. That's not too helpful. I don't need any more money. What I need is spaces. I need to get lots and lots of space. Higgins, you know if you're gonna bring up Denuo, you gotta tell everybody who Denuo is. You can't just throw in that reference and everybody's like, what the heck is Denuo? What is a thing I've regretted buying but found out it was worth it? I don't know. What is it? Thing I've bought that I kind of wished initially I didn't have and then ended up being okay with. It's funny, I lost 2 spaces for every consecutive dice I rolled. That's not a thing that happens very often. It is a hidden character, but it's gonna be up to Higgins to explain it to you. Alright, here's my 10 coins. Now let me through you, turkey monger. And now it's time for me to fight Donkey Corn. I think a thing that I've regretted purchasing in the past SAL would probably have been, probably the time I regretted, like, a copy of, the Chronicles of Narnia for the Game Boy Advance. I bought that game because it was literally $1 on eBay, and afterward I was like, I'm never gonna play this. Why did I do this? And then I ended up using it in a video, so I ended up not regretting it after all because it made for an excellent prop, so... Higgins is like, well, excuse me while I draw up the entire profile for Denuo for you all. Ah, great. I hope I'm right. Okay, he's just following me now. I feel like this is a closer race, but I'm still gonna win. Good. Come, you brought him up, Higgins. You gotta explain it to everybody now. They all gotta know. Well, that's 20 coins. I don't really need it, but I'm not complaining. Denuo exists on the same plane as I do. That's the only helpful commentary I can provide. Denuo exists on the same plane as myself. great, a battle minigame, just to add some excitement to the mix. 5,000 for the secret intro. Danua is not a Meloetta. There we go. I'll give that information up too. Somebody disliked this. I wonder who I annoyed this time. There's always somebody who comes in here specifically to dislike stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why do you even bother? I'm not bringing in any DLC paywalls, but you know. Okay, could you not? She's literally crowding me. She's like, hey, what if I got all up in your Cheerios? Like, how about you don't do that? Ah, well, it doesn't matter that I lost. Welcome back, Emo. I don't know why it happens, Shiny. Somebody always does it. I can't tell if I have a troll or if somebody really fundamentally hates everything I do so much that they just have to show up every time to troll me. Or to tell me that. I can't tell what it is. It confuses me. But I want to know the truth. Let's hear it, Higgins. I mean, I already know, but, you know, everybody else has to know. Sharper image coupons. That's adorable. Yeah, but don't troll me by telling the YouTube algorithm I stink. I'm already struggling enough. I want people to show up and have fun. They won't do that if YouTube tells them I'm terrible. Well, here's your star, Mr. Sphinx. Also, I noticed my like count shot up like as soon as I said that, so thank you guys. That's very kind of you to compensate like that. Warms my heart. I appreciate it. That was really cool of you guys. Well, I win. Alright. Alright. Higgins, you take over for a second. Enthrall them with your lore while I briefly grab a pizza so that I don't have a caloric crash in front of everybody, which would be a little bit awkward, let's be honest here. I'll be back. I just realized you can probably all hear me chewing. Let me just, adjust myself a moment here. Let's see, if I put this over here and this over here, You guys will hear some noise, but hopefully not as much. Magirna is an excellent design in general. I appreciate Magirna quite a bit. That might be the case, Tux. That's a fair question. Let me just double check my camera. And I think we're good here. Okay, so I'm just gonna come back over here, and there we go. And now you can see more sound. Did I say see more sound? Yeah, let me just push this. Pizza time! Yay! I had no idea how starvingly hungry I was, so... I promise I'm not chewing with my mouth open despite what it looks like. So I win again. Which is great. Didn't take me very much time either, so that was easy. You can see sound. So you can see me chewing? Even though you can't see me chewing? Well, now I feel bad. Alright, so the truth is, guys, I'm not super good at, like, eating and playing at the same time. So let me just do this. Just float myself up here a bit. And, there we go. And we can just chat a little bit. Is that how I betray myself? My avatar? What do you mean avatar? Tux, what are you assuming about me? Did I make you all nervous? I can go back down to smaller if you want. No, do you guys really want me to show up, like... Do you want to see more of me? Is that a thing that people want? Because I can. If you guys want to see... If you guys want to see my arms and all that stuff, I can do that. Oof. Almost choked for a second there. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go invisible so this doesn't look quite as weird. So let me just... Dee-doo-da, doo-dee-dee-doo, bee-ba-ba-ba, scoopity-zoo. Okay, and shrink myself down a little bit. And nope, not like that. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. No. Shrink myself down just a little bit more. Move myself up. Okay. So give me just a second, and now in a moment I should pop back into your full visibility just like so. Ta-da! So now you guys know. You wondered, now you know. This is me. This is the full me. Hopefully that's not too disappointing for you all. Oh. I'm eating my pizza psychically. But yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but I do have the ability to move my arms and even my legs. Yep, I can dance, but the problem is I'm not very good at it. I bet you don't. Here, check this out. I can even float in free space a little bit. And if I do this... See? You can see my coattails flop a little bit, so... In case you all were curious if those were like... an inflexible part of me, the answer to that is no. No, they're not. So... You know. Fun facts with Jello. And now that you've all seen it, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, go back to just your face now. We've been here. You guys, okay, let me try to strike a pose. Hang on. Am I doing it right? The hills are alive with the sounds of music. Okay, let me just put myself back now. I hope this isn't too uncanny looking for all of you who've never, like, seen me in my full dimensions before. Oh, this pizza, man. This pizza kind of slaps. Why is cold pizza so good? So yeah, obviously you guys don't get to see all of me, but the reason you guys don't get to see me all the time, mostly it comes down to the fact that these guys, my limbs, I don't move them very much, and it would be kind of weird if you guys just saw, like, still arms floating by my head all the time. It's like, Jello, don't you need to actually touch the controller? And the answer is no, obviously, but that doesn't mean you guys just, you know, want to see me scratching my head all day, so I keep them down here, and I keep myself somewhat cropped, so you guys don't have to wonder, you know, where my limbs and all that stuff have gone, so there you go. It's a revelation for all you new people. This is that face reveal that everybody was asking about, except it's like all of me. Of course I'm eating the pizza cold. Everybody eats the pizza cold after it's a leftover, right? Who reheats their pizza? That's gross. Ugh. If I really wanted to mess with things, I could introduce other stuff to my environment, but maybe it's better if I just slide around. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Higgins. I'm terribly sorry you reheat your pizza. It's okay. We can still be friends. You're wrong, but that doesn't preclude us from being pals. So, you know. Okay, Shiny. Fine. That's two of you who reheat your pizza. Double team. Let's see. What if I... You know what? I should probably go back to the way I normally was. Let me just, put myself back to, Okay, so everybody reheats their pizza, and I am, in fact, the odd one out. Fine. Fine, y'all win. I'm sorry I'm weird for not reheating my pizza. Ugh. Just gonna think about what I've done for a second. Okay. Alright. Let me go back to invisible. And I'm gonna adjust myself so you guys don't have to watch me, like, mug the camera. Beep. Pop. Boop. Zzz. 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 I sound like Jim Carrey, don't I? It's not even on purpose. It's just how I think I sound right now. Alright. And we'll readjust myself so I'm back to my regular aspect ratio too, so you all aren't like, wow, giant Jello head. And we're back. Tux, that's a terrifying concept. Why would you order it cold? Thank you all for your kind comments about me striking a pose and everything. I'm glad I still qualify as cool TM. That's such an oddly specific sentiment, Tux, that I can't argue with it, but also like, wow. Alright. It's time for me to at least try to start making progress again. This one. Let's do this. I got drip. When did I get drip? Should I be concerned? Do I need to put it back? Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to eat, but you must get 3 stars. And there's 8 chests. Holy Toledo. Three stars from the chests. Okay, well that seems easy enough. I do remember that. I remember it. I'm glad you're not just calling me a drip. That would have been kind of insulting. It really can, you're right. Alright, let's do this. Remember that one weird game where Yoshi turned into a sailboat and everybody just... They were like, yep, that seems reasonable. Yoshi's hidden ability is his capacity to become a baleful polymorph. Most people don't even think about that. It's like, hi, I'm Yoshi. I can transform into an inanimate object, but maintain my sentience. It's not at all weird. Why are you asking? I'm like, whoa. Alright, let's see if I get a star. Wow, I lucked out right off the gate. That's great. Higgins, you didn't know about the game where Yoshi just turns himself into a sailboat? You didn't know about that? I actually, to be honest, I'm not positive he does it. I think somebody else does it to him. And he just rolls with it. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, Toadsworth, I'm with you on that. Tonight is just a night of revelation. You guys got to see my whole body in motion. You guys learned that Yoshi turns into a sailboat. I mean, in the Yoshi's Island games, he turns into all sorts of things, but... Yeah. Yeah, this is the board I played on in the video, so it's kind of a funny... kind of a funny parallel. Alright, let's see if I can win. I can definitely win this one. The mole drill was a weird one, Shiny. Because the other ones all look somewhat like Yoshi, but the mole drill just looks like a Monty Mole. It's like, why did that happen? Okay, this will be easy. Just don't lose my rhythm. Oops. I'll have to speed things up now. Oh, well, now it's not so bad because Birdo also messed up, so it's all good. We're good. We're chill. It's all good. Nothing to concern yourselves about. Am I trying to convince you or myself? That's a good question. Have you ever seen Mermaid Yoshi? Yes, I have. Yeah, nobody... It's funny because, like... Except for the Yoshi's Island games, nobody ever acknowledges it, but Yoshi can literally turn into, like, any kind of heavy equipment he darn well feels like. And I always thought that was kind of a funny, special feature of his. Yes, I am aware of them, Jello, and I have some thoughts and questions about them. Well, she got 4 coins. She got 14 coins. Alright, let's see if I can get another good treasure chest. There's one over there. Problem is, I don't think Birdo's gonna follow this path, like, anytime soon. Shiny Fletchling. Oh, is that what the community name on is? Cool. Alright, let's get some more cash. 10 coins, I'll take it. There's such a low entry point to getting this treasure chest that I have to really hope I luck out. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, the humans in the Mario sports games, especially the Game Boy ones, always made me kind of chuckle. I was like, who are you people? Because there's not a whole lot of explanation about, like, where they came from or how they got here, so... Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Or it could be a problem. Group of kids like, Bowser's over here like, man, stop bribing them. No. I'll bribe whoever I please. You'd think they would have just bothered to remove the mic space if the mic was turned off, but they don't do that. They play this whole worthless cutscene. I've never understood why they do that. Of course, I also don't understand why I rolled that way, so, you know. We all have questions. 15 coins. Jeez. And I'm getting blown up for my pains. Oh, that's unfortunate. $20 coins. Jeez. Well, she might get 20 coins in a minute. I'm not a god of anything. I'm just your average, ordinary, everyday, legendary Pokemon. If she wins, she gets 10 coins. Well, I could survive her getting that. Or she could just get nothing, which I'm totally okay with. I need to try to collect some more dough, and fast. Alright, I got 20 coins. That's enough for the next chest. If I rolled a kingdom, what would I call it? Tux, are you implying that I don't know Parish song? Because I definitely know I definitely do. Jello Land. Have a good night, Emo. To answer your question, Asael, if I had a kingdom, and for some reason somebody thought it was a good idea to put me in charge of political governance, I'd want to name it something like kind of fancy sounding, but not so fancy that nobody can say it. Jellotopia. I'd probably name it after some location like in the Mario verse, because I'm just that kind of person. It is an anime thing. Even I am somewhat aware of its existence, and I'm not, you know, exactly up to date on my animes. But yeah, I think I would call it something like... It just feels like it'd be too preposterous to name it after myself. So it'd be like... Pris... I'd still have to get back to you on that. Go! It's a narrow lead, but I think I can maintain it. Yoshi's Second Island. I've seen some of those Woolly World shorts. I actually own the original Woolly World game. And I have the Crafted World on the Switch. Those are both... they're beautiful. I love them. I love them both. It's too bad I can't get a star. But I can have, you know, 4 coins. So I guess that's something. Wow. Well, tell your brother congratulations for me, Nora. You take care out there, alright? Thanks for joining for the stream. But yes, the Woolly World shorts are amazing. I concur with you on that. They're both good. They're both really good. But yeah, congrats to your brother, man. Okay, I gotta shoot Koopa Kids and not Toadsworth. If I shoot Toadsworth in the face, I lose. Say, there's always an extra one like near the end. Okay, I've got 13 more coins. That's money I can use. If I suddenly got a yacht, would I throw a party or just sell it? I'd sell it. For me, a party is one of those things where it's like, I don't want that. For me, a party is fun, but you know, with that much money, with the cost of a yacht, I could do so many other things. I could travel, I could give to charity, I could throw an even better party on land, which is where I would prefer to throw a party anyway. So, there's a lot of options there. So that's what I would go with. Thank you though, that's a good question. I'd never been asked that one. That's a good one. Alright. She still can't open it. That's the thing. Birdo's too broke right now for these. And every chest I buy just drives the cost up further. So it's my hope that I can get to a point where it just costs so much she can't even buy anything. That's kind of my hope. We'll see what happens. I love how the Shy Guy is the director. Even though he's holding the slate, which like a normal director does not do. I've been on enough movie sets to know that the slate and the director, historically... Yeah, no. That's usually assigned to, like, the second assistant director. So... Anywho, that's a little bit of fun movie trivia for y'all. So, let's see. There's a chest right up ahead. I'm gonna go with that one. I can afford this one. Or I can grab this one easily, so... 20 coins. Dang. I hope it's not another bomb. Yay! It's a star. I got a star. What lie have I told that it was so obvious it was a lie? Well, I once promised somebody I didn't buy them a particular thing for Christmas that I absolutely had. And I don't think they bought it. I think they're like, yeah, we know what it is, Jello. You're not fooling anybody. I was like, well, I might not have gotten that. And then they're like, uh-huh, sure. Problem is, I've never been super great at keeping secrets, so... That's just kind of a... Thank you, Shiny. Thank you kindly. A lot of dual minigames, man. So the question is, does this even count as a story mode? Like, actually? Or is it just kind of, you know... Well, that's also true. I'm not overly fond of the concept of actually lying, which is why I'm not... Part of why I'm not very good at it, probably. Go! Okay, let's do this. Piece of cake. For those of you who aren't aware, the Mario Party 7 minigame victory music is one of my favorite jingles in the history of video games. Full stop. Alright, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! I get all of Birdo's coins. Well, that's gonna set her back a bit. What truth have I said that it was so true? What? Well, when I say every Friday that I'm honored that you guys all want to hang out with me on a Friday night, that is always true. I have never not meant that. I know, real obvious answer, but it's true. I've never not meant that. So, you know. Wow, nice roll, Yoshi. Yoshi, steal her wallet. It's been sanctioned by the tour guide, so do it. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to pay for that. I literally got distracted by the chat and didn't even think. Oh, that was such a dumb move. Well, okay, here's another thing I've apparently lied about. I'm good at video games. That's so embarrassing. I can't believe I screwed that up. That was such an obvious move. I could have totally gotten that. Dang. Chat's over here like, we're not even gonna mock you for that one, Jello. That was just too obvious to make fun of you. I did get more money. Yeah, that's true. I guess I can't gripe about that. Brother. But I have set myself back quite a bit more than I should have. So that's unfortunate. Very hard to time some of those. But I did alright. 13 coins. It's not too shabby. I think the max you can do is 15, so... Yoshi hasn't stolen money, he just hasn't paid taxes. It's not stealing if it's... if it's sanctioned by the tour guide. It doesn't count as theft if the host tells you to do it, right? Isn't that how that works? Okay. She got 2 whole coins. Lucky her. Wow. That's a brutal minigame. Yeah, the 3DS. It's a pity that console's gone, man. That was a good system. It had a really good software library, and even though it's... Look at how much money I have. This is ridiculous. Even though its launch was really rough, it ended up being a pretty fantastic console. Is there a Lakitu orb? Nope. Alright, well, I'll pay for this anyway, because at this point, I could probably use it. Alright, next question, chat. Let's keep them coming. I'm still awake, which is impressive, because I did not sleep very well at all the whole week, so, you know. Okay, I'm gonna land on this. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna find out. I have a feeling it teleports me. Where does it take me, though? Well, hopefully that's a good thing. I have a new Nintendo 2DS XL. I bought it like the year before they finally discontinued the whole thing, so... 25 coins. What a rascal. What a rascal. I don't know why the host thought it was a good idea to hire you. I don't know what. I don't know why Toadsworth thought it was a good idea to bring Yoshi to this party, but he did. Yeah, we know, Toadsworth. She's just not got the money for any of them. Not too bad. He got 6 coins? Not bad, not bad. She actually has enough for a chest now. Well, she did. She did have enough. Anyway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to try to roll a 10. One, two, three. Nailed it. That's actually one of the harder ones to time. You know, if this is a bomb, I'm probably gonna laugh, but hey, look at that, guys! I'm victorious. Or in the Smash announcers verbiage, victory. You know what? Actually, he usually says it with more. He says it with more gusto. Victory. How's that? Is that better? Another W. Not bad. Alright. We might actually finish the whole thing. We might finish the whole thing in one stream. Thank you, Tux. Thank you very much. I'm getting a fair chunk of mileage out of this, too, which is awesome. Alright, now it's Windmillville time. Be honest, do I have the voice of a Smash announcer? Does it sound like something I could do? Victory! I'm just kidding about that. But yeah, I could do this whole thing, and I could probably do this whole thing in one stream. I mean, we're at 2 hours. You guys are still with me, right? Okay, so you need coins. For only 50 coins. So you need 3 treadmills, and then you can buy the whole, or 3 windmills, and you can buy the whole thing. So, cool. I'm not sure where Leaf has been recently, but it would be nice to have him back, I agree. I just do an entire stream where I'm, like, talking like the Smash announcer. Keep it clean and fair, folks! Now let's party! Yeah, I won't be doing that. I want you all to still like me by the time this is over. Nice roll. I think I'm gonna pass a... Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna pass a windmill on my next turn. Next question. DJ Grooves, yeah. Fair enough. No need to apologize. I didn't take it personal. I do think it'd be fun to be an announcer in something one day. Can I do a nerdy voice? What does a nerdy voice sound like? Several people have told me my regular speaking voice, aka this, sounds pretty nerdy. I'm gonna have to ask you to clarify what you mean by nerdy. Okay, so this is just me spending the whole game passing everything because I don't have enough money to actually buy anything. Here we go. It only took 20 coins. Yeah, I guess that depends on what a nerdy voice is.
A nasally voice? Oh, you mean like this? Where it sounds like I need to get more sunshine. And I end everything in this irritating uptone because I think I'm smarter than everyone else.
I think nasally nerd voice, and I think of Clug from Puyo Puyo Tetris. I know. That it sounds like, what the heck was that? That's a perfectly valid question. Alright, so I need 20 coins for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that was me just being weird at sale. That's nice. Thanks, Jello. That's probably the nicest thing anybody could have said about that voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm trying to roll an 8. Or I could overshoot it. Oh well, whatever. I'll just roll with it. What are you gonna do about it? Clug, you know, from Puyo Puyo. Guys is like, his chants are all related to stars and space paraphernalia. So why would you spend money? That's a terrible place to do that. Here's something for you all to debate, chat. Am I shiny? Oh, Maguro? Yeah, I don't think he counts as... I mean, I guess he's a bit nerdy, but he's not really what I meant. There we go. I jumped the gun last time, so... Venice, Egypt, Japan... Yeah, right. This is a pretty impressive, it's a pretty impressive tour. If Bowser wasn't here, this would probably be one of the, like, coolest vacations any of these guys ever got to go on. But, you know. That would be too easy. Alright, let's fight Boo for his money. Egypt might be landlocked, but haven't you seen Mario Kart 9? Or not 9, Mario Kart 8? Mario Kart 8, it's shown that there are literally ships capable of traveling through sand. And the Odyssey, I mean, yeah, the Odyssey can fly anywhere in a matter of minutes, it feels like. Well, here we go. You guys get to watch me troll Boo again. Or Taxi with sails, or Yoshi with sails, if you're playing Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy. That's still one of the more cursed things I've seen. I see Boo here's like, maybe I should have a different strategy. Huh. He's actually coming closer to giving me something to worry about. I mean, he's not actually doing it, but... He is forcing me to repaint the rest of the board, though, which, you know, that's cool. Boo, honey. Boo, honey. Honey, Boo, sorry. But I'm still better at this than you. If Yoshi's like, if I travel to enough locations, the tax season will end and nobody will notice. It's brilliant! I don't know why Yoshi has such a deep voice in this imaginary scenario I've just made up. But alright. Alright, this will make it harder for Boo to repair any more windmills, which is the goal, because we both have 2 to go. And then, of course, Yoshi gets stopped by Border Patrol. Hello, we're gonna need to see your passport. He's just like, I didn't think about that. Oh, great. This always happens. Gosh dang it. Alright, Bowser, what's the plan for ruining my day now? Let me guess, steal all of my coins? Half of them. Oh, well. I mean, Yoshi technically lives inside what would pretty much be a tax haven. I mean, Yoshi's Island is named after him. Is he even susceptible to taxes by his, like... Yoshi's passport as a pizza coupon? You know, I can't even disagree with that. That probably would be a kind of thing he would try to use. They're like, we need your passport, and he's like, what's a passport? Okay, so that's open. That's not. Wow. Okay, that's so far so good. So far so bad. Okay, it's gonna be close. Nah, it's not gonna be that close, though. This is better than last time. Last time I had 1 second, this time I had 8, so I'm getting better. Yoshi has no nationality. He goes where he pleases, he travels where he chooses. He has global immunity. No one has tracked him down for his financial crimes, and no one ever will. Behind that high-pitched voice and big nose and lovable eyes is a is a soul that has ruined the lives of many an accountant and driven the taxman to distraction. This is great. Okay, well, whatever. It's 5 coins, which it blows, but whatever. We'll do what I gotta do. Point is, I can afford this, and I'm going to afford it now. Give me windmill. Yoshi may be a tax evader, but he's also quite the landowner, apparently. Yoshi here's got a lot of money. The uranium deposits? I can imagine trying to negotiate that with Yoshi. You have stuff that makes bob-ombs irrelevant. And Yoshi's are just like, so, what do you want? Well, we'd like to buy it from you in trade. Wait, you want an explosive? Why would you want that? I was gonna say, if he got 20 coins and won that windmill, I would have been like, come on, dude. I would have been calling shenaniganery. Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay, well, those orbs serve no purpose to me, so that's fun. Where am I going here? Okay, so if I do this 1, 2, 3, and then I go this way 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that makes more sense than going to the gigantic windmill in the middle, so no thank you. I'm not gonna pay for that. Yeah, I don't know what I think about that theory, Tux, but I can't, like, outright deny its possibility. It's one of those things where it's like, Political negotiations with Yoshi are difficult because he's got to support, like, a whole tribal government. And as you know, it's not easy to convince a tribal government to get behind you on anything. So, you know, he's like, hey, what does everybody want? Because he wants to make everybody happy. And, you know, it's just not easy sometimes. Alright. Ah, shoot, that roll's terrible. The only thing I have going for me right now is that Boo currently doesn't have enough coins. Neptune into denouncing Venice from the Church of the Purple Heart. It's true. I can't imagine that there are too many occupations that Yoshi doesn't already kind of have filled in at home. He's got abundant natural resources, so, you know, that's definitely in his favor. Basically, there's a statement in Mushroom Kingdom diplomacy. When negotiating with Yoshi... When negotiating with Yoshis, always... Always bring a towel for the inevitable coating of Yoshi slobber from one of the delegates. That's actually a thing that Nintendo, like, put in the playbook of Super Mario World. They're like, yeah, you're gonna get slurped a lot. My favorite item in Mario Party? It depends which Mario Party you're talking about. Hey, I won again. So I won, huh? But my favorite item in Mario Party... It's probably the mushroom. I mean, I know that's bland. It's the triple mushroom, because the triple mushroom serves every purpose you can think of. It's useful for everything, so I gotta give it to that. Sarasaland? Oh yeah. You think Yoshi's a hard negotiator to deal with? How do you think it is when they're talking to Daisy? Good grief. Alright. It's time to dig into the grand finale, guys. We've played 55 consecutive turns. And I'm about to get the letter from Bowser saying, hey, it's me, Bowser. Weather is here. Not great, just it's here. Weather is here. Wish you were great. Oh my gosh. I love how he even signs it off. Bwah ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's a very on-brand thing for Bowser to do. Wow, complete with a solid red background and everything. Well, I think I have to take him up on that, don't I? I have to respect your Yoshi collection. I love Yoshis. Of course, Daisy's idea of war is, you know, a game of tennis. So, once I get a star, challenge Bowser to a showdown. Okay, how bad could that be? I'm being facetious. It could be really bad. But we're going to try to finish strong, guys. It's true, Bowser's Kingdom is amazing looking in Super Mario Odyssey. I really appreciated the fact that they actually moved away from the usual motifs and gave him something a little more classy, for lack of a better way of putting it. Alright. So here's how this is gonna work. Beat Bowser to win. Collect a star. 20 coins for a star. Sometimes Bowser ruins your day. Head to the center island. And then Bowser does a minigame, etc., etc., and so forth. And my opponent is Toad. Metro Kingdom would be a fun place to check out. I wonder if Pauline is a good mayor. Yeah, this is the one, Tux. This is the one you're thinking of. Thank you, SAL. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, guys, as we head into the final stretch, and I try to grab the star so I can take on the Koopa King and whoop him. Go ahead and hit me with your best, hit me with your best questions. While I roll 1. And get nothing for my pains. Because this cutscene is worthless and it never stops playing. I know the mic is off, dude. I did that the first 6 times. Oy vey. Alright, well, Toad, let's see if you can roll higher. Okay, marginally. Toad can roll marginally. My favorite type of amusement park ride is a roller coaster. I love roller coasters. Are you serious? You're gonna make me go through this mess to get this? I mean, the star is this way, so it makes more sense to go right. Even though I lose money for doing it. Wacky global politics. An actual Metro Kingdom? That would be fun. Maybe if they patch that into their Nintendo World theme park. Alright, there's a roll I can actually get behind. And I'm gonna go flying, so... Well, that just derails me rather significantly. Seriously? Okay, that's funny. Real politics, yeah, those are, no thanks. Hard pass. Hard pass. But yes, my favorite amusement park ride is the roller coaster. I like roller coasters. I like all roller coasters. I've really got no reason to not just hang out on roller coasters forever. So, all the roller coasters. I roll and I coast. Oh, brother. Why do I always get the worst amount of money? And now the star is going down, which means I'm going down with it. I'm off to a really bad start in this one. Well, that stinks. So now the star is like literally in front of Toad. Literally in front of Toad. Two spaces away from him, and he's gonna miss it anyway. Do I prefer wood or metal coasters? I prefer metal coasters. Wood coasters are charming enough, but the metal ones are capable of going faster, farther, and higher. But I have been on like the Colossus in Six Flags California, you know, one of the oldest wooden coasters out there. It was a good experience, but it was definitely less exciting than, you know, the Goliath, another coaster there, which is about 4 times as tall and goes a lot faster. I think that's funny, though. I never thought of the wooden coaster as being inherently more scary, but I guess that makes sense, because you gotta, you know. Well, I might as well go this way. This is the direction of the star. But yeah, I guess I could see that, because mechanically it looks and feels a little more volatile. That totally makes sense in my head, actually. Alright, Toad's gonna get this star, I think, for sure this time. That was a good question. Thank you for that one. I don't think people have asked me about roller coasters recently. If he gets a star, that's gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I mean, he will get a star, but... Your teeth were open from the wind? That's kind of terrifying. Yeah, that's true. The wooden coasters feel a little more crazy. There's a coaster where I live called the Timberhawk. It's not literally where I live, but it's in the vicinity of where I live. And it's a pretty fantastic roller coaster. It's only 70 feet tall, but it's made of wood. And I'm literally only going to get 5 coins the whole freaking time. Anyways. And then I landed on this space again. This board is horrendous. I've had no control over where I land. I can't actually get any good coins because more of these spaces are death than anything else. Come on, cut me some slack. Alright, so Toad gets the first star. Whoop-de-doo. It's not a big deal because he's not going to win anyway. Next question. Yeah, you got it. Whoop-de-doo. The use of roller coaster names. I mean... I've already mentioned being in the Pacific Northwest, so, you know. Oh, shoot. You literally don't have to go that far to get to Bowser. Oh, man. He's gonna have such a leg up on me. I can't even get, like, money. Okay, I'm not sure why he motivated that, but... The message got deleted? I didn't even know it. Why? That's rude. Okay, I'm gonna go this way and hopefully this time not die. And I still am about to get hosed. Now I'm gonna get blasted and lose money. I don't know how much. 10 coins, huh? Well, could be worse, I guess. If I were in a casino and was guaranteed to win every time I told an embarrassing secret about myself, would I do it? I mean, it depends. Am I being guaranteed a certain amount, or do I only win, like... Do I win a lot, or do I only win a little? Because if I win 15 cents for explaining an embarrassing secret, then yeah, it's probably not worth it. But if I can, you know, guarantee a decent amount of change, then yeah, I'd do it. Alright, so this is that so this part, guys, we have to watch Toad because I get to pick up where he leaves off. This is literally a 100-floor castle, and it's kind of a terrifying minigame, actually. So I'm looking forward to seeing how far Toad can go. Oh, nice roll. Less nice. Those rockets are terrifying. Okay, Toad, are you actually gonna... No? Just planning on standing there and failing? Toad, go hit the stinking block. What are you doing? We all have to watch you play this. Get up there. Okay, so he gained a few floors. About 10, because he took his sweet time about it. That was embarrassingly bad. What even was that, Toad? That was a waste of everybody's time. Depends on my bet and what game I'm playing. Okay, well, let's go on an assumption that I have lots and lots of chips and stand to win a fair chunk of change. Then yes, I would be willing. Are you serious? I have not landed on a non-green space in 4 turns. I'm never gonna get this star. I can't even come near it. Every time I start to, it's like, nope. Actually, we're gonna fling you into the void. That was a oh my gosh. I'm salty. I'm actually salty. What kind of baloney was that? That was just cheese. That was just cheap. Now Toad's over here like, watch me gain 37 coins and buy the star in one fell swoop. And he will too, just to stinking troll me. Watch. Look at this. Look at this. There's no words for this. That is so cheesy. I'm not one to claim that the computer is like cheating, but that was definitely one of the lamer moves. So, I'm not too happy about that, but whatever. And the next star is literally right behind him. I'm not even capable of getting over there, and it puts it right behind him. This game, man. Sure do pull a lot of nonsense on you. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna watch Toad do it again. Maybe he'll win. Who knows? I don't know, because I can't I can't do anything. Because I keep getting hosed every time I try. Yeesh. Alright, well, Toad, now that you've, like, spectacularly failed, could you try to suck less? Like, actually make some progress, my dude. I want to piggyback off of you later. So, you know, try. Yeah, that was embarrassing. There was no reason for you to take your sweet time about it like that last time. What is he doing? I mean, besides driving me absolutely insane. Like, what do you even call this? Okay. Now I'm okay with him dying. Maybe. Oh boy. Huh. Okay, I gotta say, he's doing much more respectably now. This could potentially... Okay. Well, he certainly did better. Now I just gotta try to pick up where he left off and actually win. Well, that's another star lost. Oh boy. Alright, come on, Yoshi. For once on this board, do something. This is what I wanted. Thank you. Maybe this'll help me. Maybe. Who knows? Yep, that's the 5 again, because that's the only number I'm allowed to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Told ya. Yoshi is only granted the power of 5. I had a pretzel dog yesterday, actually. Really good, really enjoyable. I liked it. Okay, Toad, if you collect this star that I'm trying to grab, I will permit Yoshi to eat you. So don't. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Chat, I don't want to be rude, but can I just get a little bit of moral support? Because he's claimed 3 stars, 2 of which were right under my nose, while the game continually shafts me. Like, what's the joke supposed to be here? I just need to know if I'm whining too much, or if this is literally just a load of hooey. Oh, brother, it's a Koopa Kid orb. Lovely. I don't even... Wow. Alright, Toad, go ahead and challenge Bowser again. If he wins, I'm gonna scream. Because I never even had, you know, a chance. A tilt, hacks. Thanks, guys. I do feel a little bit better. Yeah, we know how it works. Come on. Just... Go! Blech. Finish! Okay, well, that was awful. I mean, he didn't even clear any floors this time. He literally went out of his way to jump in front of me, grab my star, take it back to Bowser, and make literally no progress. Toad's not even in the game to win it for himself. He's just in it to ruin my day. What even was the point of that? Oh, brother. Well, can't be too greedy, I guess. And I got another Koopa Kid orb, so I don't even get a freebie out of this. We just had a Koopa Kid orb here. How come there's 2 of them? Ay. Yeah. Koopa Kid, you're a jerk. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like this is not gonna end well. We're gonna play a game for slackers, huh? Oh shoot, I gotta mash A like I'm out of my mind. Thank you, Tux. That mental image has me cracking up. Alright, let's do this. Are you serious? I'm mashing A like crazy and it's not even working. Are you serious? I smashed the A button to pieces and it didn't even care. Which means, once again, I don't have enough coins for the star. Oh my gosh. Come on, I can't just keep having bad luck the whole time. Something eventually has to go right. You know what? I'm handing the game off to somebody who is willing to beat the daylights out of Toad for me. Another 5. I only get 5s. I can't time it I can't time it. I only get 5. It's like, nope, you only get 5. You may never have the star. You will always lose coins, and it doesn't matter how many times you push A, you will lose that minigame too. Toad can have whatever he wants, though, because we like him. If this thing blasts him straight to the star's location, I may actually turn the console off. Yep, that's the end of the stream. We're done. If that's a Koopa Kid orb, I swear I'm gonna scream. Alright, let's go this way and... Yeah, here we go, a dual minigame. This might be a chance for me to finally turn my fortunes around a little bit. Okay, it's this one again. I haven't lost this one yet, so, you know. Right? That sounds like something that would happen, Tux. Have a good night, Aseo. Rest well. Hey, Toad. Listen, trolley boy, just run to a fish, will you? No, don't run into me. I said run into a fish. Finish! Thank you. Because I was about to be cornered, and I don't know how I would have dealt with that. Rest ye well. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Alright, 10 coins. That is literally the first good thing that has happened since I've turned on this board. So, yeah. Toad's like, excuse me, I'm gonna teleport myself to the star again. Another Bowser cannon. Lovely. Alright, well, I don't know where he's going, but sure. Easy dozy. Oh, well. I guess a DK space is... DK space is never a bad thing, right? Come on, Donkey Kong. Can you at least promise me something nice? Give me 30. Dang, he actually did it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Shiny. I appreciate it. Vine Country. Okay, this is a button masher. Yeah, it's a button masher. No. Why? Go. I'm gonna win not by superior button mashing, but by better reflexes. Whew! Alright, finally an opportunity to use skill to actually win. Instead of the game just going, here, have some random garbage thrown directly into your face. Whew! Alright. That's enough money to actually, like, buy the star twice, so who knows? Maybe Toad will not magically pull a mushroom out of thin air and 77 coins and buy everything. Maybe that won't happen this time. Toad, I will smack you in the face. That's 6. Okay, well. And there we go, 20 coins. Okay, let's buy an orb. I can probably use it. Okay, that's worthless. Also worthless, and next to worthless. No thanks. Okay, star's one space away, and I gotta fight for another minigame. Let's do this. Alright, Toad, I want the rest of your dough. I want the rest of your dough because you've spent most of the game irritating the crud out of me, so... Ah! It picked the minigame that I can definitively beat him in. I haven't lost this one yet! Let's do this. Beep bop bop da boop. Oops. Phew. That was a little scary near the end there, wasn't it? I bungled it once and I was like, uh-oh, did I just hose myself over? Because he was keeping neck and neck with me for a while. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Alright, that's 6 coins. It's not a lot, but it's more money that Toad does not get, so I'm gonna keep it. Sometimes that's what you need. Alright, Toad, what's your random goal now? Triple dice blocks. Or double dice blocks for triple turns. Okay, well that's certainly a roll. Oh shoot, please don't tell me you just sunk the star again. He sunk the star. So... that's another star I don't get. And the game takes half of my coins in the process. This game is dedicated to the idea of not letting me have a star no matter what I do. Like, what even was that? I'm sorry, guys. Was there any other word for that than baloney? Like, seriously? Land on the one space? The one space? I mean, I can't even challenge Bowser because I can't get to the star because every time I get close, it's like, now we're gonna move it and we'll bankrupt you while we're at it. Like, jeez! Give me a break! Toad, you better stop crowding me. Yeah, you know what? Two can play that game, fish head. Shoot. Well, okay, fine. Blend. I'm beginning to lose my mind just a little bit. Okay. You know, whatever. Man, I don't... Just, yeah, okay. Sure. Whatever. Oh, good, another one. This whole game has just been Toad trolling me. And he has that grin on his face the whole time. Why are you like this, Toad? Why? Why must you be like this? Okay, I think I can win this, I think. I hope. I'm gonna try. Okay, he will pull the blue one. He always pulls the one I'm standing on first. Called it. And then the one I'm standing on next. Oh, you changed it. Okay. Phew. Near the end, it starts to get a little crazy. That's basically just Shy Guy Says with an attitude problem. But I win. And sometimes that's all you need, right? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! And I get my money back. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Oy vey. Are we done, Toad? Are you done? Finally, the star. Yes, I'll buy it. Jeez. I'll take it. Give it to me, for heaven's sake. Now the star is way over there. Alright. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just here to fight Bowser. Yeah, I'll fight him. I do think it's funny that there's an option where you can say, I don't feel like dealing with Bowser right now. Like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of a mood. It's hard to blame him for that logic. Alright. It's too bad there's no practice. Alright.
Go!
Oh, lasers. Okay. Good. Good. Oh. Really, Yoshi? Come on.
Finish!
Whew! I just needed my chance. Whew. Game. Thank you all very much. Thank you. One star was all it took. Toad spent the whole game trolling me when what he should have been doing was trying to beat up Bowser with his advantage. Oh, I think we get a cutscene now. Ouch. The fact that he asks. Like, oh. Yoshi, you punk! Ship sails off and Yoshi is just, I'm... Remember when I squashed that one guy? Okay. Yoshi's just over there trolling Bowser. I think I deserve to do some trolling. Alright. 16 turns. Except for the mountaintop with 100 coins. That took me longer than anything. How many turns? And now I get a ranking. 71 turns. Woohoo! I'm number... Thank you, Toadsworth. Eh. Change the champion's comment. Sure. What should the message be, guys? What should I put in here to remember everybody by? What should my what should my message for posterity be? Let's hear it. Get wrecked, Toad. Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. Thank you all. Thank you for that. And that's the cruise, and you know, guys, that's it. That's the wrap. That's it. We're done. That's technically this story mode for Mario Party 7. It's not exactly a traditional story mode, but that's it. That's the whole story. Let's see if there's anything worth buying. But yeah, we did it. Is there anything cool to buy? Let's see. We have 4,000 points. We can buy a stunning background, extra mini games, a bunch of cruise mileage secrets, few of these souvenirs that I did not have. Okay, well, I want the mini game. Which one, though? Ice moves? Or stick and spin? I'm gonna get ice moves. That looks more fun. Thank you all for joining me on this rare pleasure cruise. There we go. 4,000 points. Dang. We did pretty good. We did good work today, folks. That was an excellent party. And on that lovely note, I think it is time for us all to make our farewells, bid our adieus, and prepare to depart from this ship known as the SS Shroom, and proceed back to the routine and the regularity of our daily lives. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did. It was a good time. I appreciate you all hanging out and joining me. This was a lot of fun. Near the end, I was really on the ropes. I wondered what was going to happen, and sure enough, we pulled through. We had some great plays and some really random stuff. Man, what an experience. I am super pleased at how it all went down, and I'm super happy I got to share the experience with you all. So I'm glad this helped everybody detox a little bit from what a crazy week we've had. Don't forget, tomorrow a video is going to come out. It's a Mario Maker video. Please go watch it. If you haven't participated in the contest and you'd like to, you still got time. Check out the store online if that's the sort of thing you want to do. And overall, guys, just, you take care of yourselves, yeah? Have a good time out there. Stay safe. Have some fun. And, thank you again for just being here today. It was great having you, and I wish you all the best. I'll catch up with you next time, by which I mean tomorrow. So be there. Ciao for now, y'all. Ciao for now.